Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Happy Saturday. It is September 20th. Tomorrow we have a solar eclipse, and then the following day we have the fall equinox. So we're getting close to being sort of at the end of course my dogs bark when I start recording. Getting towards the end of this eclipse portal this month. The energies have been intense for sure. Lots of channelings coming out around purging, around how to hold yourself in compassion this month, and always, and how to anchor in your light and the importance of using your discernment during this time. Now, as much as I say we're coming to sort of an end of these particular energies, I was laying in bed this morning and I began to channel Ashtar and the Galactic Federation. They both came in at the same time. That's common. Different collectives will come in almost like sitting at a boardroom table and chatting. And I don't think we're done with the tumultuousness of this month. What I have been feeling for some time, several months, and it's just gotten stronger and stronger, is some big burst of dense energy coming out at the beginning of September, at the end of September, which is where we are now. We're entering into the end of September. And I wanted to understand what the details of this were. I wanted to understand, was this energetic? Was this something physical that the collective witnesses? What is this? So it's a little bit multi-layered, but I'm going to do my best to describe it here. What I see happening is the government, the elites, introducing very clearly, because they've already started to do this, a false narrative around the intentions of Three-Eye Atlas and extraterrestrials in general. And with that, I see some kind of public announcement or display that is meant to create immense fear in the collective. This feels like it's televised. There's some sort of address to the public. I spoke with Ashtar about this, and what he said to me was that this is an opportunity for people to choose. My friend Sunshine put it so perfectly, to choose to believe what it is that is being presented to us, or to go with our own minds, to go with our own hearts. This is what we're being presented with right now. And so this is a very important, pivotal time in the collective, because if you've watched my previous videos, Three-Eye Atlas is here to support, to be sort of a springboard for awakening for us. And the government, the powers that be, don't want us to be open to receive those energies. They want us to be in fear. The more fear we're in, the easier we are to control or to continue to control. They don't want us thinking or feeling for ourselves. When we begin to think and feel for ourselves, we're standing more and more in our own authenticity. And in that vibration, our gifts begin to open up, and we begin to be able to channel ourselves. We begin to bring in information that we weren't able to before. And they don't want that. They don't want us in our gifts and in our power and in our authenticity. So I see some pretty dense attempts at throwing us as a collective off the ascension path. That's never going to happen. There's no fear in any of this, but it's going to be so important over the next week or two, and then of course onward, to hold your light steady, to stand in your power and your knowing. And Ashtar says, remind them that we love them. We have always loved them, and we are here to support them. Remember what it is that you know in your heart during this time, because everything is going to try to get you into fear and into disbelief and into your old 3D human emotions, which I promise you we are all outgrowing at this time. So stand firmly in who you are and know that you are being divinely guided, and this is just all part of the play. I love each and every one of you so much, and happy ascension.